Well, hello guys, just my quick thoughts on Talos Principle 2. Now I remember playing Talos Principle, the first one, and it was a good game. Good graphically. It was kind of a intellectual type game. Well, it was a puzzle game, but it just felt intellectual. But it's the way it sort of played, the way it was. It kind of was, well, kind of classy. So when I saw there was Talos 2, I had to have a go. I got it on another site where it was quite a lot cheaper than it was on Steam. And unfortunately, I'm very disappointed with it. Now I've played it for a while. I'll obviously continue with it and see how it gets on, but the graphics are still very good. And at first you start playing the puzzles and you go, yeah, I remember this. Then it starts turning into a story-driven game. And they've tried to give these robot-type things character, or they try to be funny, and it doesn't work out that way. And you end up also with there's loads of cutscenes. You're just sitting there watching the cutscenes play. And kind of also an open world type place. But there's so much distance to travel to get somewhere. I think they tried to build a world, but the world feels, well, empty. And to be honest, the storyline is quite naff. Oh yeah, and the big ol' and who invented all this and thought about it and just made it. In the story, it happened to be a Femon. Let's get real here, guys. It's males that are the inventors, the builders, the creators, and the thinkers. Femons are the breeders. But you gotta push the fake narrative, haven't you? Now, there are puzzles in this game, of course. But they should have tried to skip the storyline, because it becomes an annoyance in the game. They're making a video game, not a movie. And if I'd known it was going to be like this, I would have given it a miss. I know this game's been out a while and lots of people already know that. I guess I didn't. Seems to be they tried something different or something, and it hasn't worked for this type of game anyway. In Talos Principle 1 I felt like a grown-up, but in Talos Principle 2 I feel like, well, a lot younger, you know what I mean. Take it easy, fellas.